Normandy. There's a lot of aircraft overhead, and once again, there's heavy bombing near Caen, and other towns occupy the Germans. On the bridge in front of you, German sentries are spending another boring night, but in 16 minutes, the invasion or the liberation of France will begin, and the course of World War II change. Over the English Channel, 6 Horsa gliders have already cast off from their tow planes and are about to land at 1-minute intervals. Each glider was heavily overloaded with 28 men, consisting of 2 glider pilots, 20 soldiers, and 5 sappers, or known as combat engineers. The plan is to capture intact 2 bridges over Caen Canal and the River Orne. As I'm sure you know, the famous line, "Hold until relieved." Located near the village of Bagnols, they're flowing parallel to each other. The Caen Canal and Orne River provided a major natural obstacle. Thus, securing the bridges was deemed critical to prevent a successful German counterattack against troops coming ashore on Sword Beach, as well as maintaining contact with the bulk of the British 6th Airborne, which would be dropping further east. It was decided to guide our coup de main assault would best option. To accomplish this, they selected the best company in the 6th Airborne Division, my unit, D Company of the 2nd Oxen Bucks, commanded by John Howard. The assembled troops land, and you'll see 2 German soldiers at the bridge. The fighting will begin loudly, and all the troops at the bridge will be firing.
Jump. Scared me. Into another machine gun position, but he was immediately shot in the neck. Mortally wounded, Lieutenant was the first British soldier to die because of the enemy action on D-Day. He is dragged back across the bridge, and any other wounded, depending. Check the bridge for explosives. 2 sappers check the bridge and report back. After overcoming the initial shock, the sudden violent assault, garrison troops continued to fight back an immediate counterattack. As the firing dies down, Major Howard receives word that the Orne bridges have been secured by the other group. Time to notify Coming down the backside of the hill, so
Major Howard is secured the bridge. Radio man announced that the food was ham and jam.
Kootenai main force dug in around the bridge to defend them until the parachute of the 7th Parachute Battalion arrived. Major Howard blasts Morse code on his whistle to identify and show how the 7th Parachute to rally at the bridge.
That guy's done at the tree. Look at him. He's just sitting there. Let's do this now.
Parachute landing on Greek, Major Howard. Octopus pull troops to the center. The 7th Parachute takes over their position. They stay static. But the attacking, they fall back. The only group that stays forward is the Octopus Fiat team. Around this time, Major Schmidt, who's the commander of the German garrison, decided to personally assess the situation at the bridge. Running to the bridge, he inadvertently ran the company's perimeter and onto the river bridge. He came under heavy fire and was compelled to the bridge.
Get out of the water.
Alluded to the loss of the bridges, the German headquarters dispatched the 2nd Battalion, 192nd Panzer Grenadier Regiment. Towards the Big As the lead tank from this formation approached the T-junction leading to the bridge, it was hit by one from the D Company, the only functional Piat weapon. It exploded, and the Germans believed that Paris had an anti-tank gun, thus the other tanks pulled back. Once the Jerry's hear the pipes, they send the remaining forces to the first skirmish. It is now just after 1 p.m., and the tired defenders of the two bridges in Bengal heard what they thought were bagpipes. After all, this was France, not Scotland. As the sound grew louder, it was the sweet sound of Piper Bill Mullen's bagpipes, which signaled the lower. Special Service Brigade sweeps forward, followed later with an armored column that needed reinforcement. The command continued to the bridges, German fire weakened, and the remaining Germans fall back, taken prisoner.
No one machine gun on us.
My head hurts for like 2 seconds. Stop. How to put a screen.
Of 31 minutes that landed with Major Howard, and 2 were killed, 14 wounded. Elements of the 6th Airborne Division continued to hold the area around the bridges until June 14th, when the British 54th assumed responsibility for the part of the bridgehead.
During the Normandy campaign, the Caen Canal Bridge was renamed Pegasus Bridge in honor of the British Airborne's emblem. Caen River Bridge renamed Horsa Bridge.
Yeah, but on the side. I don't know why I know he's using a machine gun. There's a side machine gun. We heard him.
Does it blow up?
Did they blow it up?
And
They immediately quit.
War's over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got it.
we'd like to thank you for attending the Pegasus Bridge Battle Recreation. We hope that you'll always remember the great sacrifices of all men and women in our military for the freedom we have today. Reminder, please feel free to
bye everybody.